Hey guys, Thomas Leroy here with another message about God only knows what. I don't know what the message is about. All I can tell you is that, yeah, we are happy that we're not feeling so bad and that we do feel like we're getting physically a little stronger. Enough that if we were to actually run across that opportunity that is supposed to take us from here into some better neighborhood somewhere and probably a different state, uh, because of all the money that would be offered, to go there. And, of course, we'd be given money in advance for our move and all that stuff, I'm sure. In other words, that happy thing that was supposed to happen, God only knows how many years ago. See, at this point, for me, it's like the doors should be opened and I should be allowed to leave. Like, it'd actually be like that. The doors would be opened and there'd be people saying, "Well, just come on this way. This is the way today." Because I mean, you've been here for too long, and you don't have, you're not of the, I'm not of the darkness. I don't have a contract with them. I'm not married to any of them. So why am I here? Why am I surrounded by all this instead of day? Right? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it might be fun sometimes to shine in darkness, but it's no good to stay there. And we don't. Our goal is to leave. Um, so if someone special was around on Friday, sorry we missed you. Um, but getting back to that point of being able to trust the voice, I mean, you know, guys, it's like at this point right now, let's say the message came through that someone special or something or whatever was here to meet with you or see you or whatever. I wouldn't have any idea who that'd be. I seriously, how many have I known? And it seems like, and boom, all of a sudden there's this one from the past. Suddenly they're back again. It seems like, or making noises like I'm still around. And then next thing I know is I get this other sign that's from, something be like ding 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 ding. Like there's a specific guitar that I should probably buy, you know. And I'm thinking, well, hell, I haven't learned how to play the first one yet. But of course, that guitar is very meaningful to me. So, who I'd be looking for or what, I don't know, kids. That's the thing. And what is it? How is it? How is it that the evil darkness that we did not contract with, or whoever it was that's been trying to sell us a fantasy of some sort, maybe a dream? How is it that they can make my dream come true whenever I didn't have a dream that I was contracting with them to make come true? You see what I'm saying? And it seems like they don't know how to make a dream or a fantasy come true. All they can do is maybe possibly give you a chance to earn it. Like, well, hell, I could have done that anyway. Why would I need darkness? I'm a light. I wouldn't need any darkness to break into show business or whatever that might be, Um, and it seems like that's what they're all about, and this stupid thing where they're turn you in from being a man of God to being another life coach huckster of some sort, quote unquote. I'd say life coach, whatever the hell that. It's like, what's your qualifications? You know, can you, if you're sitting around and you've got your family and you're successful in your home life and your personal life, at least, let's say, and you've got your millions and your estates and such and blah, or even if you're just successful at anything, then I think, hey, you're a life coach. My testimony is not, and I succeeded with God, and God did this for me and made me free of that and delivered me in this way and that way. No, that's not my. That is not my testimony, is it? My testimony is, I mean, I could call myself Beetlejuice, couldn't I? That's what it feels like. It's like, woo, I've know all kinds of demons. You know, you know, I am not contracting them. I don't know why they. I mean, yeah, I know why they know me because I'm of the light. So they, of course, are going to come around to that, and that's why they do things like accuse me of uh, being able to do magic. Well, it's not that I can do magic. It's just that they're standing around waiting for me to say I want or wish or this or that, I guess, or even do the craziest things of, oh well, he painted this picture, so that means uh, magic. But even though it's not anything that anybody would want, there's no intention there other than, we're just, representing something in the symbolic fashion of the past or something. You see what I'm saying? That's the extent of this is how illegal and criminal all of this has been. But I'm back on that, aren't I? So again, what is my fantasy? What is my dream come true? What is the end of this? How does this end correctly when all of this has been done illegally? Height, guys. Okay, my height. That was illegal. That was a criminal thing. Anybody who keeps my height is cursed. That's for damn sure. Absolutely. And I will be able to track you down. I know that. And yeah, I'll have all the proof I need. Don't worry. So, what are we moving on to? What happy thing is it we're supposed to be moving on to? I still hear these stories, these crazy stories about, oh, love and all this. And I'm like, but who would I love? What would I love? How? How could you love whenever you don't know what they are? You know, and who they're connected to, and who owns it, or what owns it. It's this in China, but it's that in California, and or how many different versions of it is there? You see what I'm saying? And where is the consciousness? Are they all conscious of each other in all of their lives? Or is it just sort of a shared experience? It all seems way complicated to me. It doesn't seem like anything could ever be real. And again, this goes back to one of the things, the promises of God, and why it's so important. He never changes. I don't really change either. That's what I'm saying. Give me back my hive. That's just that's a thing. You're going to have to give that back. Give it back now. Um, but in essence, we don't change. And if we do change in any way, we just return back to the original programming and become the original thing because we're always renewed. You know, Tommy always gets the replay. And it's because we're going to get to the end of the course, one way or the other, regardless, it doesn't matter. We will have the prize that we were supposed to have. We will have the victory that we were supposed to get. Will we be standing there with love? I doubt it. Seriously, I don't even know what you're talking about there. Because love so far looks like may be connected to that satanic church in Italy. It's their game, maybe. I don't, because they were saying there's no salvation outside of the satanic church of Italy. And I'm like, well, what about that guy you're preaching about? It's the King of Kings, Lord of Lords. Did you just make him up, or is he one of yours too? Is he a creation of the Satanic Church of Italy? The SCI? The Umbrella Corporation, maybe? God help me. The good God of light and life, who has no darkness within them. Help me. Help me, light and life, God. Help me. Help me, heaven. Heaven, help me. Heaven, help me. Heaven, extricate me from all that is of darkness. Heaven, take from me all that is of darkness and make it so they cannot get a way back into us. It's completely illegal for anything of the forces of darkness to have a connection here with me, or to be building bridges to us or into us. It's illegal, criminal for them to have any access to me or this vessel. Heaven, amen. Heaven, ratify that again and again. Heaven, amen. I'm smiling. I try to entertain myself. Think about it. you haven't had any meaningful relationship ever in your entire life, even though it did feel as though you had meaningful relationships and the people were real, it turned out they weren't. Nope. They were all just fake people wearing masks, probably the same ones again and again, coming to you to pretend that they were this or that or whomever. But in reality, they're this other person, a star, some sort of singer, this or that, or just some out of work demon, I guess. I don't know. Just think of it. Who would you? Who's? Who are you going to fall in love with? Who are you going to trust? What of darkness will you embrace? So, do I feel like I'm in good spirits, or do I sound like? I know I sound like it. That's my job, though, isn't it? To appear sunny, to sound sunny, to be reassuring that, this too is temporary, folks. It'll all pass. There's got to be a morning after. Dun 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 dun, whatever through the night. And the day is on the rise. The day has dawned, and the day is on the rise, and the day is growing, and we're growing taller too, because of those people running the show. They're paying us back our height. That's the one thing that they're going to be able to do to redeem themselves in some way. And it won't be to redeem themselves completely, that's for sure. But those that were responsible for that, they owe us height. They're going to pay me back, or they'll remain cursed for all of their existence. Nothing they ever do will ever work out for them. Crash out, you'll be crashing out again and again and again. You won't ever want to drive or fly. It's just the way it is. It's the way it's going to be. It's like we're going to have our height back. All these promises that have been made to us, these many years gone by that we've suffered, we're going to have that at the enemy's expense, kids. That's what it's. We're not even asking about sevenfold over or anything like that. Just asking for what's been promised to us. We've been made to pay for it. Seems like, even though we didn't contract with any of it for any of this. I guess we're in a legal mood this morning. It's Sunday, isn't it? Sunday. Where's it going? I can only guess that there's still people out here trying to say that they have a contract with me, or that they're providing this service or that service for me, or that we're in love, perhaps, something like that, maybe. When I have no idea who that would be with or what would be. I'm still being told stories like they still try to assert that I'm going to be this specific type of individual that somehow pertains to love, which it really does. It seems to me like it's nothing more than another hole, a trap, or something to, another eddy to go over, a side stream to get off onto, or you're going around in circles for no reason. Maybe it might be fun, but it wouldn't be accomplishing anything. And I really just seriously doubt that. It just sounds like that's just another tired old ploy, story of the darkness, which legally has no rights here. And legally is supposed to have set us free. Temperance. Yes, it does feel, I am happy about receiving some food. And I am looking forward to, as far as I can tell, the vision. Let me go on. Since we've gone on this long. Okay, well, about that vision thing, it was more basically a series of visions, and plus, it also seemed to be stemming from what was told to me. But you know what? I want to save that. I will say this. It is true, my mindset will change. And this should become easier for us to maneuver and or follow the correct thing. It is going to become easier and easier for us to follow the correct thing as this process does continue of these from darkness being more and more made separate from me, which shall continue because they'll have no place here. That's just part of it. There won't be any place here for the darkness to put their stuff because we're not going to be in connection with darkness. We're not a part of darkness. We're not going to be partnered with anything of darkness. And again, we don't hire them. We didn't hire them for anything. They're just invaders. So, next video about that vision, that journey. All right. Talk to you guys soon.